guys. I didn't plug in my mouse. Oh noes. How's that? Ah. Anyway, I am aware of the fact that I have ironically asked a bunch of you if you would like to RP in a ZADR with me, and then as soon as I get a group of you, I can't talk. I want to formally apologize for that, and I'm very sorry. And I actually moved a week after I asked you all, and actually I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed by the feedback I got back from that. It was like, hey, everybody that's on the page, let me just schedule you an hour in my day. Maybe I can fit all you guys in there. But I usually use my Skype, which is the easiest. It's the easiest way, if you ask me. But anyway, my lovely grandmother, she loves to pay for the internet, but for some reason she enjoys the modem to be off. I don't. Maybe she thinks it's charged by bandwidth or something. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know what a bandwidth is. The point being is that half the time she makes me cut it off for no reason. So I get to sit here and see how beautiful my computer is as it is offline. But I use the time that I am sorry the pages have been taking so long. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. When you know what? No excuses. I have been dreadfully awful at getting these pages done. I tried to make up for it with other pictures that I knew wouldn't take me as long, but that in total had added up to more time that I hadn't used on making the pages. But I was at home for a long time, and I did not have access to a scanner, which is how I do my art. I sketch it. Sketch. And then I dropped my mouse. That's what that catastrophe was. And after I sketch it, I ink it with some soccer pens or any other ink that I can get my hands on. And then I scan it to the computer with my large, bulky Canon scanner, and then I color it via programs such as Photoshop and things of the sort. But, yes, I will be working much harder on those, and I'm very sorry they took so long. And that one page took like almost a month and a half, and I'm so sorry. And I think this one's almost at a month too. But I have good news. I will be moving once more. I know that doesn't sound like good news, but it is. And after I move, I will be on my own. My own modem. And it will be on all the time. And and I'll be living with my fiance, and then everything will be, yeah, I can do all sorts of stuff for you guys, and you don't have to be sad or mad at me or yell at me. Or see, I was actually conflicted for a long time. I was like, I'm so glad all these people really enjoy my art. And then there was that time where I was scared of all of you. I still kind of am, because when I don't get things done, you make it known that I should be getting things done, and it's scary, but supporting in the same sense. So I can't really be like, that's, you guys are being ridiculous. You need to leave me alone. No, don't leave me alone. Yell at me more. Well, don't yell at me. Well, just motivate me. Motivation is good. And it was actually strange how I found that most of the comments that you guys would make, like, where's the next page? Or, barrels! Like, just really mad that I hadn't done anything else. I was like, you know what? That guy's pissed at me, and I should probably get my ass on a roll. And it makes me work harder. It really does. And I also appreciate people who are like, we're patient, you spend your time on it, so it turns out good. And, I found that to be true as well, that if I try to rush, it looks like crap, and then I have to rewrite it. And I just want to tell you that this is, the page thing is not just my fault. After I've resketched these pages like probably 4 times, and for not just my own independent perfectionism. Perfection? being ridiculous. But, things got spilt on them. My 2-year-old little sister has drawn on them and ripped them apart over and over again, and I'm bordering the line of insanity. But I'm working on it with my. Wi- wi- I injured myself too. On top of everything else, I cut my thumb open. It doesn't look that bad anymore, but it's a big gash. It's pretty deep too, but don't care. And doctor was telling me, he's like, you sliced your finger open with a giant kitchen knife. I'm like, I'm aware. He's like, how did you manage to do such a thing? I was like, I was trying to open a block of cheese. He's like, with a giant kitchen knife? He's like, you couldn't find scissors anywhere? I was just, I was like, the kitchen knife was the closest thing. What happened was that the handle of the knife was quite slippery, and I wasn't paying much attention. And I slid the knife into, like, the fold of the plastic where you can easily go, like, inside. And I pulled up, and I wasn't paying attention, and my hand actually slid up from the handle. And the part of the knife that's never used, the very end hilt, the very bottom, well, my thumb kind of did this whole Vampire Plus thing and sliced into the knife, and I was like, damn it. It was awful. But it cut pretty deep. I panicked a little, got blood everywhere, had to remake my cheese, had to recut some sections. I was making tacos. I was trying to shred some cheese for some tacos, and it was not happening. But yeah, the guy said if I tried to draw with it, because I told him I was an artist, and I asked him how much this would make me incapable of using my hand. He's like, well, you probably shouldn't use it for a long time. And I'm like, how long's a long time? He's like, probably about 2 weeks. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use my thumb. And he yelled at me too, but I still don't care. The point is that I might end up with stitches by the end of the week, but it doesn't matter. 10 years he's mad at me. He told me, he's like, no broken fingers or sliced up cavities. I'm tired. Oh my god, yeah, it's 8:35 in the morning. I have been up all night trying to do those pictures and stuff. But as you see, the page is on the clipboard. I'm working on it. That page is actually done, and so is the page after that. I just have to ink it, and then I have to color it, which takes the most time, so I'm trying, guys. I really am. I'm working on it. So I wanted to bring out this update that I am terribly sorry to a lot of people that I have not been able to roleplay with because I have not been online, and because I can't get online half the time. And these people include of a list. I don't have their DA list in front of me, but I do have their Skype list in front of me, and I'm going to see if I can list off a few. Ichi Wolf, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You sweet snuggly thing. I'm trying. I'm a fish. I'm trying to talk to you. My Levy, Hamato, she's always really sweet to me, and her girlfriend are very supportive of me, and that touches my heart. She always tells me how much her and her friends love my stuff. Little bitch princess, I mean to talk to you. Mia Kagam, you know who you are. You know who I'm talking to. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while and catch up with you because I'm very worried about you. And of course, Raytana, she and I are both never been on anymore. She and I are both very either emotionally distressed or busy. It's usually emotionally distressed. We've been in that same boat for a while, so support for the Raytana. But Chantel, Songbird Dawn, and I think that's all my list is showing me at the moment. But yes, I'm so sorry. And let me pull that back up so the lighting is good. Oh no. Okay. But I am trying. I'm trying, guys, and I'm sorry. And as soon as I get a chance to RP... Oh, yeah, and Zap Zap from DA. I can't remember if we had a Skype name or not. again, I have a lot of inbox. My inbox blew up when you guys answered to my journal. It was insanity. I maybe expected like 5 people to be like, yeah, sure, we'll talk to you. Da 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 da. We're bored too. No, just blew up. Just everything. Just names and messages and comments and yes, 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 all over everything. And I panicked and I was like, how am I going to talk to all these people at once? And then the chat boxes were crashing and then my inbox didn't want to work right. And I lost a lot of people and I felt bad and I still feel bad. And if you tried to talk to me, I'm sorry. There were so many of you. I'm sorry. But I'm going to try harder to talk to all of you, and I'm going to get these pages out. And I just want you to know that I'm not dead, and my scanner's working. So I'm home, and I'm working. I'm working on all of it. So yeah. Update finished. Mission complete. NYT out.